All right, welcome to the Draftaholics, where we draft any and everything. On tonight's episode, we're doing NFL Playoff Fantasy Contest that we completely made up ourselves, and no, we stole this from people. But I'm Doug here, as always, with Mike, Andy, and Tommy. Mike, explain it.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. We're drafting an 8-man fantasy team, and whatever those players do in the playoffs, fantasy points wise in a PPR league, you get their points. So if you draft somebody where that team goes out round one, guess what? You only get one game of points. So again, it's an 8-player draft. It's going to be a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, and 2 flex positions.
All right, so prior to the draft order is Andy, Mike, Tommy, and Doug. So Andy, you got first pick, man. Where you going?
All right. So Mike, I wasn't really listening, but I'm pretty sure you didn't say like, you draft somebody. If their team loses, you just that's it. Like he's just gone, right? Like, so you need to draft people from teams you think are going to make it very far, right? Like that's the goal here.
That's part
So
of it.
I got 2 teams that I think are going to play 4 games. So out of those 2 teams, I'm going to take Puka Nakua, who I have the Rams coming out of the NFC, and he's obviously, he's Puka. He doesn't need really much to be talked about there.
All right. That's not who I thought was going to be the number 1 pick. And Mike, I think, thought Puka was coming to him.
I can't pick Christian McCaffrey. They're playing against the Eagles. That's the worst Eagles fan you could imagine if I picked Christian McCaffrey.
I love your pick, Andy. Love your pick.
Yeah, that screwed me. I had Puka with my number 2 pick locked in. So now Tom, Doug, CMC's fallen to you. I'm going elsewhere, and I don't know where I'm going now. You screwed me up. So give me a second to think here.
This is great.
Yeah,
hey, listen, I did it to you,
Doug. Yep. You said you didn't think he's going number 1. I think he's the second best receiver in the NFL right now, and behind another guy who could go pretty deep as well.
Probably name will be called here shortly.
I'm right there with you on that one.
All right, I'm holding true that I think that my team's going far. And I think they held back a little bit throughout the year to get their team rested for the playoffs. Give me Saquon, man. I'm holding true to what I know he can do, and what he's proven he's gonna do.
I just talked himself into this. He's got to take CMC, and he's like, "Oh, that's just being a bad fan. That's bad juju. I'll take Saquon."
He did. You screwed him up so badly there. You screwed him up so badly.
I was flustered. I was between him and I can't say somebody else because he might go here. So I'll wait, and hopefully he comes back to me.
All right, Tommy, where are you going?
I'm going to take a wide receiver here. I'm going to go the opposite end because I believe one team from the AFC is going to go all the way. And I'm going to take the 13th overall receiver of the year. People slept on him all year, but let me get Mr. Sutton, Cortland Sutton himself.
Cortland Sutton with the 3rd pick. Did not see that happening.
No. If he's got him going all the way, then that makes sense.
He's got the Broncos going all the way. He's got a receiver the whole way through.
That is true, but you're already minus 1 game because they have the bye. So you don't get that wild card game. So that's 3 games where if a wild card team makes it, you get that potential 4th game, which is pretty important.
You know, Mike, I'm going to go ahead and say fuck you because I totally forgot about that until you just said
Fuck. All right. Well, I mean, you guys handed him to me, so I'll take CMC at the turn and hope that he beats the Eagles. And then
got to do it, Doug.
I'm going to play the waiting game. I'm going to play the waiting game here, and I'm going to take JSN.
Yeah.
And,
that's not the waiting game. That's the pick. That's the pick.
All right. He means waiting he's
because
start producing in week 2.
Yeah, I'm not going to get any points from week 1.
All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
So Tommy, back on you.
JSN was the guy that I was talking about in the beginning. That obviously there's no secret to what JSN can do, but I was kind of hoping that 1 week bye pushed people away from him.
Yeah, Sutton and JSN going gets rid of a couple of bye week receivers. So
yeah, absolutely,
that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop back onto the running back train. I'm gonna go ahead and take Mr. James Cook. gets the rushing title. He's playing the first round. It's a 6 seed. I think they are way better than what they're seeded. So I expect him to at least get 2 or 3 games in this year.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Mike,
that was
back
my
on you.
pick again. Oh
This
my
is so good.
Lord.
That was great.
This sucks, man. You know what? I'm not letting Andy get a bill. Give me Josh Allen with the second pick.
Oh,
I think
no.
I think that Josh Allen, they're 6 seed. Obviously, they're away. I'd have to imagine the majority of people that watch NFL think they're beating the Jaguars. I know it's not what you want to hear, Andy, but it's just reality.
I don't
man.
know if the majority is.
Did you
to
say
be
they're
quite honest.
not? They are or they aren't?
Yeah.
They are. They
Oh,
are.
yeah, they're favored. I don't love that.
I don't
They're
think
favored by a
how much
point
they
and a half.
favored by point and a half.
Just a
Yeah,
point and a
so
half,
it's
but it's
yeah.
in Jacksonville, and Jacksonville's been smashing people.
That's a
And you guys
3-point
know
spread.
I'm uncomfortable anytime something like that's going on. Anyway, moving on. I have one team because I mapped out the whole playoffs. I have one team that I got playing 3 games. Only one team playing 3 games. That's the Houston Texans. I have them in the AFC Championship game losing. I'm going to take their only real viable option. Give me Nico Collins. So my
Wow.
wide receivers are set. They're
Great
set.
pick.
That's a good pick because
Absolutely.
I mean I think they're probably going to beat the Steelers this week, so you'll at least get them for 2
Yeah, you
games.
should minimum have them for 2 games.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yep.
And now my running backs are looking a little light, which is okay. I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna take Josh Jacobs here. I have the Packers playing 2 games. I have them winning round 1, losing round
Look at
2.
Tom's face.
So sorry, Tom. So sorry. And he's the best running back available. So give me Jacobs.
Okay. Mike, back on you. Did he snipe you again?
No, he did not snipe you that time. I'm going with a team that I think is almost guaranteed 2 weeks. That they're playing the Panthers week 1, right? And the best 5 seed I've seen in a while. So give me Kyron Williams.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I wanted him
right
coming
now.
back.
At least 2 games. Do we know if wow, why can't I think of the backup's name right now?
Blake Corum?
Blake Corum. Do we know if Blake Corum's back right now? I didn't watch football this week. So did he play this week? Do we know?
I don't know.
I think he is back, but I don't know if he played this week. I think it was a concussion, right? He was out for concussion. Yeah, I think he's be fine for the playoffs.
All right, Tommy, where you going?
I don't know. It's hard.
This is hard.
It's tough. It's tough.
You start picking people off, but you know what? I'm gonna go out on a little bit of a limb right here and get a second receiver. This one might be a shoot myself in the foot pick, but I think this dude's going to come back onto this field with something to prove and giving Aaron Rodgers a viable deep threat. Give me DK in the playoffs.
Okay.
Yep. Solid.
I think he'll have a good one game. I don't.
He can fill in for Sutton while Sutton's not playing for you.
Yeah, exactly.
You got some work to do.
You got to swap receivers. Round 2. Oh man. All right. Speaking of guys who have something to prove, and I think they're going to probably throw it a little bit more in the playoffs. Mike at least says they are. So give me AJ Brown.
Yep, that's fair.
Ooh, yeah. I never said they were going to throw it a little bit more in the playoffs. I just said that.
Mike, you told me that they were hiding every secret weapon they have, and they were just going to do
I
it
said
in the
that
playoffs.
they've been holding Jalen Hurts back. He hasn't been the scrambling quarterback that we know he can be. And when he brings that to his game, it opens up the field for people like AJ Brown. That's what I said.
Okay, give me this scrambling quarterback.
I think AJ Brown should just be targeted 10 times a game. I don't really ever see him do
be.
anything where he can just do everything on a football field. Just throw the ball to him.
Yeah,
Just throw him the ball.
because he's probably gonna beat the guy out.
If he doesn't, he's just going to go over the top of him or run through him.
It's not going to be an interception. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
All right, give me Drake May.
Yep, necessary.
Give me the quarterback that can run. Tommy, back on you.
That pick.
Yeah, that's a terrible pick considering he's only going to play 1 game, but that's for another podcast, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and take a tight end here.
Well, here we go.
I can't decide which one I want.
Okay.
That's interesting.
That's important.
Don't you
I mean,
have
on
one
this
tight end
pick,
that
you need
think
a-
is
you need
the
a
best
pick
tight end in the
someone.
league, and he's playing in the playoffs?
No, I'm going stats here right now. And I'm gonna get The leading
Chicago's got one.
receiving tight end. They've got two. But let me get the leading receiver of tight ends, and that's Mr. Dalton Schultz. Let me get him. He's leading the league in
Wow.
receiving as tight end. Of playoff eligible teams.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Of playoff eligible teams.
Yeah.
Put that
Kyle
asterisk in
Pitts, Juwan Johnson crushed him. But
there.
It's kind of funny when you look at that. There's not a lot of great tight ends in the playoffs.
No, there's not.
that's how I was looking. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Tight end
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. And it's tough because obviously George Kittle is the greatest tight end, but
But he
do you
played,
want
like,
to
5
risk
games.
one game? That's what makes this interesting and a little tough to do here. But okay, I don't have a wide receiver yet. I need a wide receiver. I'm going with the 2 seeds favorite target. Give me Stephon Diggs. He's still underrated here in the 4th round. He's a threat, over 1,000 yards again.
Huh?
Mm.
Yeah. I think he'll come to play in the playoffs for sure. So, and you got
Yep.
2.
I do. I'm gonna keep filling up the tight end. My running backs here. I have the Patriots winning round 1, losing round 2, but still 2 games out of running back. So give me Travion. He's had a great rookie year. He definitely came on a little bit better there in the second half.
You're not scared of Ramondre stealing 3 touchdowns on him?
No, I'm not. And then I think the Bills are undefeated when Dalton Kincaid plays. He is such a difference maker on that offense. It's honestly night and day if you watch their games when he plays and he doesn't.
Is he the best receiver they have?
Yes. Khalil Shakir does things that he can't, and produces certain things that Kincaid cannot. But the middle of the field belongs to that man when he plays, and it's. I'm hoping he's healthy for this stretch here. So give me Kincaid at tight end.
All right, Mike. Back to you.
Back on me, huh? All right. Well, we still have a 1 seeds running back, both of them actually sitting out there, but only one of them is a real power horse for their team, the full down back, and that's RJ Harvey. So give me RJ Harvey on the Broncos. Yes, I'm missing that game, but you get RJ Harvey against maybe the Steelers in round 2, hopefully the Steelers or the Texans. I think you're almost guaranteed 2 games here.
Yeah, good call. I like it. That's another guy I was kind of hoping was getting back to the turn. Tommy, where you going?
I'm going to get a guy that surprised everybody. Not a single one of us could say at the beginning of the season we thought Rico Dowdle would do very well. I know they're probably going to only play 1 game, right? But I need a good flex guy who can get me at least 2 tutties. And I feel like he's going to have a good game.
No.
Tom, your team is either going to have 400 points or 50 points by the end of this challenge.
Hey, we're all good.
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, give me who I think is the best tight end. So give me Kittle.
Good pick. Good pick.
Give me that.
Kind of disrespectful that he's still there.
I mean, dude, he's
been hurt all year, right?
It's the playoffs. So
yeah, he'll come play. He'll come play.
a couple extra,
And damn, where do I want to go, man? I don't know if the Jags are going to get by the Bills. I think it's going to be a really hard fought game. And then the other thing is, do I want to wait for another player?
This is getting ugly. I think at this point we just got to take who we think's gonna have the best week 1. Yeah,
Right.
We're just
Yeah.
hiring these flex-
Yeah.
Just open for these flex guys to pop off.
Yeah. All right. I'm taking a long time here. Give me Etienne. Just give me
Yep.
Etienne.
Yeah,
'cause
That's
he
a
is
good
the
pick.
guy.
I have him on my list.
That's where I was going, Douglas. You prick.
And I got no Bills. But
Good.
I mean, do you really want to build outside Josh Allen and Cook? Those guys are both gone. So, Tommy, back on you.
Andy has one.
And he's got Kincaid. Yeah. But he has to have a Bill on his team.
Bro, Kincaid, you guys,
Had to hit the quota.
bad mouth and Kincaid. Watch him.
I
Just
never
watch him.
thought. What do you mean, you
You know
guys?
what?
That was one
Both of
person.
you. Both of you. The both
The Bodius.
So both of you.
the both of you.
This is tough because I want to pick somebody who's going to do well, and more than 1 game, but it's really hard.
So, I mean, this is the hardest playoffs probably ever to predict in the NFL. I cannot
really
remember
is,
a
man.
more wide open, just parity driven league than we have right now in the NFL, which is fun.
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna pick a yin to the yang, knowing that there might be a quick exit for Rico Dowdle. Dowdle. Let me go ahead and pick up my boy K9 in Seattle. Starting in the second round, he'll pick
It's a
it
good
up.
pick. Yeah, I was thinking about him on the turn. It's a
That
good
was
pick.
my pick, man. These
Everybody's your pick. Everybody's your pick. Cut it out.
Yeah, I mean,
every single
it's
guy.
Granted, yeah, there's limited. We're working with limited picks here, so yeah, I should probably stop talking about when my guy gets picked because it's bound to happen. All right, I got wide receiver, flex, and tight end left. I don't really need to go tight end. I don't see you guys picking another one, and you all already have one, so I'm gonna stay clear from tight end here, and I'm gonna go, man. Do I wish I knew this answer off the top of my head, but I don't know the answer, so I'm not even gonna ask it. Okay, I'm going with.
I mean,
give
now
me
you have to say it.
Woody Marks. I'm
Yeah,
going
I mean,
Woody Marks.
Come on, man.
Woody
Tell,
Marks.
ask us what you were about to say.
Yeah.
Give me Woody Marks and
All
my
right.
flex spot.
And you got 2.
Yep. As I said earlier, or I might have said, I think I got Philly playing too. I got them winning one and losing the next. So I got Devonta Smith in my flex. I'm pretty happy with that. And then, I mean, we talked about it when I had Puka. I'm going to stack Stafford, possible MVP. Hopefully get him for 4 games. And I'm happy with that. So
All right.
bing, bing.
Stafford and what was the first one? I'm sorry, I zoned out.
Devonta Smith.
It's about Smith. Okay.
He's good.
Yes, he is good.
Yeah,
All
I mean
right.
he's a big player, obviously, so he could.
Explosive.
Yeah.
player.
Go ahead, Mike.
This was my question. I think he's back. I'm going Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got to
he's
be
gotta
back.
Sure,
play.
he's
gotta
back,
play.
right? He's
He's
gonna be
gotta play.
back.
Yeah,
So give
it's
me
actually pretty
Devontae
surprising
Adams.
that he is still there. Honestly.
He's
dropped
just so
this far.
old, and
Here
the
we go.
hamstring.
Here we
like,
go.
I mean, he
it's
led the
not-
league
it's a
in touchdowns, right?
But,
Free
but he
guy.
didn't play the last 4 games of the season because of
Which is even
freaking
more
It
surprising.
still led the league in touchdowns. But
which is
Yeah.
why his quarterback should win MVP.
Oh man, we'll talk about that another day. Tommy, back on you.
Yeah. How many picks do I got left? I think I only got 1 pick left, right?
Quarterback
No,
and
you got
flex.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, good. Let me go. I'm gonna get my quarterback now. I'm gonna be a homer. I'm gonna get the Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, Mr. Iceman himself, Mr. Caleb Williams. Let me get Caleb Williams, please. He is better than all of your quarterbacks statistically, except for Drake May because he played a shit ass schedule. But whatever. If I played Pop Warner teams, I look pretty good too. But whatever.
Was he better than Josh Allen statistically?
Yeah, Josh Allen was 13 in the league, finished.
And what? Passing yards?
11th. Yeah, 11th. And then
All right.
yeah. Yep. So
All
that's
right,
what
I
I'm
got
taking.
2 flex here. Man. I guess I'll go Swift for one of them.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I couldn't decide between him and Monungai. I didn't know who they
I
were
think
going to
Swift
use
is still
more.
the guy.
He's so good.
Yeah.
But
and
the
then
short down, it's Monungai. And the touchdown, the goal line is Monungai.
And you can only sing one of their names in Lion King fashion.
Kyle Monungai with a Bears
That's
first
true.
down.
That is true. That dude was he an undrafted rookie? He was 7th rounder or something like that?
7th rounder out of Rutgers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never fumbled in college either, bro.
Oh man. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and man,
Yeah, we got
don't
slim
wanna-
pickings, bro.
This guy's struggling.
I am struggling because I don't want a Panther and I don't want a Steeler.
You got other choices, There's other teams out there. There's still every single Jacksonville wide receivers out there.
Yeah.
Every single Charger hasn't
Every
been
single
picked.
Charger.
I know that kind of speaks volumes about where we think about them too.
And oh yeah, Packers. Every single wide receiver on the Packers hasn't been picked.
Give me Jalen Warren.
Okay, that's solid. That's solid.
Yeah, they have I would say, what, 40% chance?
40%
Almost
chance
a
to go.
50% chance of winning
Yeah,
that
yeah.
game, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I would take that bet.
You would, I think 40.
Dude, Houston's gonna fucking mop them. I think.
Yeah, what are they? Nine
They
in a
might.
row?
They
Right,
might.
Houston?
But it's at home. Texans. And I know it was a week 18 game, but their defense was trash last week. We'll see. I don't know. Tommy, back on you.
Yeah, I'll take a Charger off the board. Let me get Lad. Let me get Lad.
Ooh, lad.
Laddie.
Okay. He's been.
Was he
kind
the
of,
biggest bust in fantasy this year?
cold.
Yeah, I named my team
Probably.
after him.
Yeah, you
I think
spent
he might have been, right?
$60 on him in
'Cause he was a
Dynasty.
second round
I
pick.
did too. I was thinking he's gonna have a huge.
Everyone did. Everyone thought
It
he
all
was.
went to Devonta or no, Keenan Allen with that.
All right, Mike.
All right.
I just switched the ESPN stats.
I'm going tight end here, and I'm going to play off my team. This isn't probably my first choice, but I already have an Eagle with Goddard, so I don't want them stealing points against each other. I already have a Patriots with Diggs, so I don't want Henry stealing points off of him. I'm going to go Loveland here and hope that monster game that he just came up with in week 18 is just a preview of what he's going to do in the playoffs.
He's really starting to feel it, man. And if you watch him play, like he's starting to get a little arrogant too, a little cocky with it, which is always
Yeah, I
good
like
from a
that.
position like that.
Yeah, as the Loveland dynasty owner, Caleb and Loveland. That's my squad right there.
I think that was the hardest thing about this draft. And Andy, I know you got the last pick here, but the fact that you didn't want to contradict yourself. Where
Right.
it's like,
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
got this team. I got a couple players from this team. I'm not going to get more players from a team they're going to face because then they're going to.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Andy, what's your last pick?
I'm gonna take the offensive rookie of the year. In my mind, give me T-Mac.
Yep, that's
T-Mac
where
over Hampton. Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
I'm not saying offensive player of the year. I'm saying for this.
Well, if they're
this
both one and done,
challenge, this
if we
contest.
all
I
think they're
don't
both
think
one
either
and
one
done,
of them's gonna win a
then-
game.
yeah.
So yeah, who do I think's gonna have the better game? I'm gonna go T-Mac.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah, they might be in a pass heavy situation where the Chargers are also in a pass heavy situation that doesn't help Hampton out. Okay, I like your logic.
All right, let's run
That
it
was
down real
your
quick.
logic.
That was my logic.
Let's run it down real quick. Andy, what do you got? What's
I
your team?
got Stafford, Josh Jacobs, Travion Henderson, Puka Nakua, Nico Collins, Dalton Kincaid, Devonta Smith, and I'm not even gonna try to say Teteroa McMillan. There we go. I got it out.
Oh, you got it. You nailed it.
There you go. All right,
All right.
Mike.
I got Josh Allen, Saquon, and Kyron Williams, Steph Diggs and Devontae Adams, Loveland, and then RJ Harvey and Woody Marks on my flex.
Man, you started off hot. Getting through those running backs was like, ooh, and then
Yeah, it's ugly.
It's ugly. All right, Tommy, what do you got?
Yeah, I've got Caleb Williams, James Cook. I've got K9, Schultz, DK, Mr. Sutton out in Denver, and Laddie. Oh, and Rico. No, did I take Rico?
You got Rico.
did.
Yeah,
you got
Rico.
Dowdle.
I put him on my possibilities. I was like, I'm one short. So
You
yeah,
got him.
Rico and Laddie.
He's on there. All right, I got Drake May, CMC, ETN, JSN, AJ Brown, George Kittle, Swift, Jalen Warren.
on
I like
paper, that's the best team.
I'm
Like
happy with
name
it.
wise,
Name wise,
we were going into a season of a regular season. That's the best team. But
Yeah, it's just
Absolutely.
will the teams
yeah,
get through?
who's gonna
Yeah.
win some games? is
It's
the
gonna.
issue
That's
there,
what it's
yeah.
gonna be all about. Is
Yep.
whose teams get the first.
Yeah. So I will be manually tracking this, boys, every week. PPR again. I'll give you weekly updates on who's winning. If you follow along and you want to know who won this challenge too, let me know in the comments. I'll give you updates too, guys.
Sounds good. And we'll end it there then. So for Mike, Andy, Tommy, I'm Doug. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Two.
Peace.